Okay, it's Wednesday, March 8th, and it's a little after midday here, and I'm done trading for the day. And I thought I'd make a video about taking profits, at least my methodology for taking gains while I'm day trading. There was a comment on one of my videos yesterday. Here was a big red day yesterday where I actually bought puts real early in the session. If we go to the 15-minute chart, I bought them right here near the open. And obviously it went down all day, and there was a comment, well, I hope you held on all day long, obviously realizing some very nice gains. And as it turns out, I didn't, and I really don't with my trading, and I kind of wanted to point that out. This is more the exception to the rule where you have these big days. Every so often you kind of know or have high probability that it might be moving down all day. But even on those days, what I did yesterday, for example, is I got in here, I took some profits on the first move of the day, I patiently watched, and I actually made a secondary trade. And that's kind of what I pointed out to answer that comment, that I'm just looking for the first directional move of the day. And every so often, if I really like the overall trend, I'll try a secondary trade for a push to new lows on the day in this case, or it could be new highs, kind of the 1-2 concept. But today is a much better example of what happens most of the time, and that's why I wanted to kind of point it out. If you look at, first of all, I traded a lot more than I normally do, but that's okay. I bought SPY puts, I bought NVIDIA, I went ahead and bought Coinbase puts, I traded CrowdStrike puts, and FS, where was the other one? First Solar, somewhere in it. Yeah, I bought puts there. Now, if you look at the charts on each of those, for example, First Solar, I bought puts here, and I took my profits near the low of the day. Well, look what happened. This one didn't go down all day. This was just a base hit kind of trade, and worked out nicely. NVIDIA, same thing. Bought the stock here, actually to the buy side, took profits quickly, and that's it. Where has it gone since there? Kind of sideways. It made one little push up to another high of the day. I didn't take that secondary trade. It was just a simple first day of the move, first directional move of the day, gain, and that's a trade there. If we look at Coinbase, I bought puts up here. I came down. I took my gains right here, and now it's starting to curl up again. So again, I'm not trying to hold all day long. The other stock is CrowdStrike, same thing. Got up here, came down, and just for, finally, once it pushed lower, I took my gains right here, and I'm not waiting to, reach the lows of the day in this case. This was a secondary trade, and once I saw the way it was acting, I just decided to take small gains. Whether it gets down here or not, I don't care. There are some trades, that I take gains early, and they go a lot further down. It doesn't matter to me if that happens, and I just wanted to point that out. So if you look today, small, gain on Coinbase, gain on First Solar. I bought the SPY. I actually, if you look at the SPY, I'll do a recap video later. I tried a trade here. I had a small gain, but it didn't follow through. I did a secondary trade here just to the lows of the day. That's it. Not trying for a big home run trade. And again, it moves back up. So I'm looking to take base hit trades. I once made a video on base hit trading, but I just wanted to kind of, make one more video here about kind of my philosophy on taking gains, kind of in most cases on the first move of the day if they happen. Every so often, if I get a secondary trade, I'm kind of looking to just take the gains down towards the intraday high or low, and that's all I'm looking to do. And I generally repeat that process, pretty consistently over and over again. So going back to the SPY, no, if you see a big red day like this and I get in early, I'm typically not holding on all day. And if I even took a trade and got out quickly here, and then that was it for the rest of the day, and I missed out on an otherwise really big gain, it means nothing to me in my overall trading plan. I'm actually happy that I got the move down here and that it was strong enough, to provide that, even though it was going to go a lot further. So that's the thing with this market. There's a lot of algorithmic trading that goes up and down, and I've made the decision in my trading plan to take the first move of the day, and that's if I can do that with high probability, that's all I need for my approach. And every so often I'll look for a secondary trade. So thought I'd kind of highlight that. And while yesterday was one of those days that went down all day, most days are more like this. And sometimes if you get a big green day, the first move of the day might take you up 80% of that move, and that's a nice gain right there. And then anything you're seeing on the chart here for the rest of the day is just is not much compared to that first move of the day. So, but there are a lot of days like this. If you look at all these days trading in here, and I can go back and look at all my trades, you'll see all kinds of opportunities that were there, early on, but that didn't really follow through all that much. So again, just wanted to point that out. Today, good day trading, a whole bunch of trades, and I'll do a SPY recap at the end of the day, but you could see right here, it's kind of doing what I had suggested in the pre-market, not really following through all that much from yesterday's big bar, pretty choppy, but definitely providing some opportunities with that expectation. So we'll see where it ends today, and I'll do a recap video. But again, just wanted to point out this whole taking profits concept when day trading. You might want to consider, this concept of taking base hits versus trying to hold on and hope every move turns into a home run.